Hey, what's up, you guys? My name is Demon Flip, and welcome back to another MKX mobile video. So we have a brand new set of challenges. We have the NetherRealm challenge packs. One of the three, we have Dark Raiden up for grabs in challenge mode. Played it through in normal difficulty, and I've already used the card, so it's a pretty good card. So I'm playing it through the challenge mode again in hard difficulty, and I decided to save the last three fights in Tower 5. So before we get into that, I'm going to go through the details of what this card is and what it does. So Dark Raiden, he's an Elder God slash NetherRealm type card. He's one of the few character cards that has two types. So I believe one of them is Infernal Scorpion, and I don't know which variation of the Kenshi card. Oh, the silver Kenshi card also has two types. I believe that's the three cards that has two types. But that's all I can remember at the top of my head, anyways. His card ability, Corrupted Elder God, damage over time effects such as bleed, fire, and poison will heal Dark Raiden, so it's a pretty good ability. Also, a good ability is power drain effects give power instead of draining it. So, this is a really powerful ability, but at the same time, when you get hit by power drain by cards like Kenshi and Katana, you still receive the damage from the power drain, but except that the effects of it is reversed. So it's not it's still a good ability, but at the same time you will get hurt from it. So always remember to block those attacks. Um, Going through his special details. Special one is always like the character's signature special. For Raiden's case, Electrify is his main ability. Special 2, however, is always different with card variations. Shocker is considered that it's a grapple move. Here, it won't tell you what type of effects during that move, but I can tell you that it's high damage and curse. So that's special 2, and then, of course, the X-ray shock therapy. Um, the character design looks pretty cool, considering that it's it's like a evil type character, from the Nether Realms. Um, we're going to go through the rest of the last three fights in Tower 5, and right here you have to have Jax Briggs in your team. So it doesn't matter which Jax Briggs that you have. It could be a silver card or any of the gold cards that you have. I'm using Reverend Jax Briggs in this one in my team. I've decided to use Flaming Fist Liu Kang's my go-to character, and Infernal Scorpion. So here I'm up against a team that contains Ronin Kenshi, Flaming Fist Liu Kang, and Infernal Scorpion. So the stipulation in this fight is injured, so one of my attacks is disabled. So I'm assuming special one is disabled. So we're gonna go through the fight as normal, and then followed by a next fight, and then the boss fight afterwards, and then we're going to go show you the Dark Raiden card in Faction Wars afterwards. So, quick little beat down. My cards are pretty much maxed out. And, well, not really maxed out, but they're powered up. So so far my special 2 is disabled, so it's fine. Special 1 is really effective, anyways. Considering that my cards are already like high level and Elite 3. They can pretty much deal and take a bunch of these damages from my opponents. These guys are blocking hardcore. Let's go finish it off with Scorpion. Decided to use Liu Kang and Scorpion because of their tagging abilities. They get this buff increase for a few seconds, which it's really helpful, especially where there's you know, like crucial moments where the opponent is about to use like their special 2. You can try to beat them down really quick with hard attacks. Here is just a normal fight with up against Cassie Cage, Jax Briggs, and Quan Chi. So Quan Chi is one of those cards that decides to reanimate the dead. Not as annoying though as Grandmaster Sub-Zero. That one is that card is pretty annoying. And I wish Cassie Cage is available to purchase for immediate purchase through the character section, but she's an exclusive card, so like I can't do that. I have to buy a bunch of packs, and hopefully I get lucky enough to manage to pull that card. Only pull once of that card, but I would like to use her in my team because she is pretty effective. Her special 2 is pretty good. I'm gonna swap out Scorpion X. Oh, okay, disabled. There you go. The cripple. And Jax Briggs, any of the card characters that you use, he has like, seems like he's the only character with very high toughness, so he can withstand most damage, even from like more powerful, higher level cards. He still can take a bunch of these damages and still fight. Alright, so that's it for that fight. Now we are on the last fight, boss fight to be exact. Alright, so here's the last fight in Tower 5, Dark Raiden. He is immune to unblockable attacks, so I believe Liu Kang I've equipped with some unblockable cards, or a chance of unblockable attacks. And he also launches powerful damage over time attacks. So that's what DOT stands for. So Boss Raiden, he has that 60,000 health. It's an Elite 3 card with 11k damage, 11,000. So this fight, it's not that bad compared to the other challenges. I mean, I still say the hardest boss in the challenge still has to be Gunslinger Aaron Black. He was one of the toughest challenges that I played yet. So here's the damage of damage over time. So my team's getting hurt, and he only casts where there's the instant X-ray also. He also does instant X-ray, but if your cards are powerful enough to withstand this damage, then you should be fine. So that fight, ooh, that is pretty scary. Just go switch back because I think I got tagged out. Okay, let's go to Liu Kang. That fire damage though drains my power. Okay, it looks like this is a tough fight in hard difficulty anyways. There's a shock therapy, or the shock special 2 ability. Yeah, this is bad. Okay, barely beat him. That wasn't usually a tough fight. I didn't think that he would have me on the edge like that, but managed to survive that fight. I don't know if I was playing that bad or what, but got rewarded 65 soul coins for completed Tower 5. And if you beat it in hard difficulty, you also get another character card plus his equipment card, which I already have. So it just only makes my storm hat a little bit stronger. And another dark Raiden. Pretty cool. Alright, so that's pretty much it for me in challenge mode. I can't continue on. There's only 25 days left in the challenge mode to get the Dark Raiden card. And once that's up, I'm assuming the next one will be Katana in challenge mode. So I'm going to go through the store, through the character section, show you guys. Once you unlock Dark Raiden in challenge mode, he becomes available in the character in-game store, and he costs about 360 soul coins to purchase. So still is a high tier card. Anything that's like above 300 considered to be like high tiers. So we have a few decent ones that are pretty good. I can't believe Rolling Kenshi is like 390, and he's a beast card. Unfortunately, his special one, normally his telepush is a power drain, but decided to remove that effect because overall he's a beast card. He's a pretty overpowered card, but still, without that effect, he is still pretty powerful nonetheless. So I'm gonna go through Faction Wars and probably do a normal battle, 3 fights, including Dark Raiden. So we're gonna throw in Dark Raiden in there, Ronin Kenshi, and I suppose I can probably put I need to put someone in there that's an elite one. That's I guess right here, Demolition Sonya Blade. I'm just gonna try to use Dark Raiden for the most part. Show you guys what that card does and how useful it is. So here's the stats of everything. Electric Fly is just a damage move, no effects. Shocker, again, it's a grapple move, so you have to do this up close, high damage, and it does Curse. And I think Curse is, I'm not really sure what that does. I think it reduces damage, I think, for a time being. Other than that, we're going to have ourselves a few fights and end the video afterwards. Compared to Thunder God Raiden and Dark Raiden, I think Thunder God Raiden's still better, I think. Only because his tagging, where it damages the opponent like 20% of the health, and plus you can use your special 2 afterwards if you have enough meter build up. Raiden's combo so far is pretty average. I think most NetherRealm card types they they just do this very short but devastating combos, and where it just like it does a knockdown, or like it does like a brief stun, compared to Thunder God Raiden. Thunder God Raiden is just like he does this 7-hit combo that he does, and it's pretty crazy. Alright, nice. And as you notice, during the fight, you see the power drain icon, but it's inverted, meaning that if a character decides to use like a power drain attack, it reverses the effects of it. Normally, it drains my power, but I'll gain power from it instead, and I'll have buff increases, strength increase from what it looks like. I'm not really sure why, but it's the damage over time effect, I think. There you go, and I just gained power from the telepush. Very good counter card against cards like Kenshi, Katana, and Johnny Cage. I might have to swap. Yeah, I'm gonna have to swap instead. So here's Ronin Kenshi. And he gets knocked out. Oh. I can't swipe this way. But I managed to defeat that team. Like, I tried to use Dark Raiden for the most part, guys. So I decided to just use only him and try to beat the other team with just him. Last fight got Cryomancer Sub-Zero, and then Silver Card Scorpion, which is an Elite 4, and Jax Briggs. Scorpion might be a problem, but try to build up enough meter for Special 2 for Dark Raiden, so that way we can try to put him away a lot quicker. So like his combos are pretty quick, but at the same time they're like short combos, and they do this knockback, you know, which is pretty useful. And Raiden Special 2 is always a success if you go up close to the opponent. I'm gonna have to swap again. Switch back to Raiden. Okay, well, so much for that. Alright, so fortunately Dark Raiden was knocked out in that fight. But hopefully you guys are, you know, somewhat impressed with the Dark Raiden card. Again, Dark Raiden card, in my opinion, it's a good card considering that the abilities that he has. But overall, I think if you compare Dark Raiden to Thunder God Raiden, I think Thunder God Raiden is a little bit better than Dark Raiden. But you know, that's my opinion. Your opinion may differ from mine, and that's okay, because we're all entitled to our opinions. So that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Let me know what do you think about this video with by leaving a comment. Let me know what you think, and if you like, please help me out by liking this video. Give this video a thumbs up rating if you like it, and subscribe to my channel for more videos of MKX Mobile and other videos that I do on my channel. So again, that's pretty much it. My name is DemonFlip84. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.